broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there.
Okay, folks, so if you watched episode 7's reaction, then y'all already know I went out there, checked on my wife after I was done watching that, and she seems good to go for now, so I came in here, I'm sitting down again, and we are about to watch episode 8. And the title of this episode obviously sticks out in my mind for a reason. It's Curse of the Blood Moon, which means possibly we're going to find out some more about some stuff. I have no clue. So, since I really don't have too much to say other than I really enjoyed the second half of the last episode, Kelly's World. It really shows us that Marco and Kelly can be a thing, and that it also shows us where Kelly's coming from and why she likes to fight so much. I mean, she is constantly, that's her form of payment on stuff in her world, so just comes natural to her. And plus, now we also know why Kelly has so many swords. When from season 3's final, when Marco said, plus Kelly has a bunch of swords. So, yeah, there's really not much else I could say about this other than let's just jump into it. Oh, and I still got my cookie jar here. Not cookie jar, but my candy jar. So, I'm going to be snacking on a little bit of candy here while we're watching the episode. My wife's probably going to be a little upset with me because I've been eating all these little dot-looking things. We got a candy store in our area, and I went out and bought some of this stuff, so, you know, hey, it tastes good. It makes me feel a little healthy because it tastes a little fruity, so why not? You know what? Headphones are on. 3, 2, 1, and play. Skip! You know what? I feel like we're going to get a real big surprise by the end of the season and get a new intro. Probably for the season finals. That's an interesting clock, by the way. Sugar Seeds 2.
Why are you so
Special edition.
Special edition 2. Extra marshmallows.
Are you two going out on a secret date?
Wait, the baby. Oh, right. Just wait till midnight. Oh no, one left. Wouldn't want that little guy getting lonely. Yeah. Now they have each other. Well, good night, Marco.
What?
Marco! Haven't you learned by now not to sneak up on a magical queen?
It's happening again.
Oh no. What is it this time?
Marshmallows.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
He paired them up so they wouldn't be lonely.
Yeah, but dude, you got somebody who's way cooler that's interested in you.
I
And yes, I know that's
sweat a lot.
probably messed with a lot of y'all, but Kelly's pretty cool.
My eyes have been welling up a little. Every time I think I'm over her and I like someone else, I get marshmallows.
But you shouldn't be in such a rush to get rid of them.
But they hurt.
Feelings are worth feeling, even if they hurt. Now.
Hello, Marco.
Back off!
How do you
Relax.
keep getting in there, Jana?
Oh, it's you.
I heard your conversation with Eclipsa, and I think I might be able to help with your embarrassing little problem. So, you're telling me I just wasted 14 hours of my life? Ugh, it's so annoying.
14 hours.
I know what I have to do. I just don't want to do it.
What's that?
I gotta tell Star.
And you think that's a solution?
I'm walking around with a bowl of cereal here, Jana.
Wait. Just 1 second. This should be good.
Jana's awesome, too.
Okay, fine.
Is it wrong that I
Star.
don't like Star as much as the rest of people on this show anymore?
My little sweet baby marshmallow friends?
Yoink! Delicious marshmallow friend.
Uh,
What? There's still one more.
Exactly. Star didn't want that marshmallow to get lonely, so she gave her a friend. Now it's all alone. How do you not see that? It's adorable.
This should be good.
Look, Tom, I'm sorry, dude.
Tom ain't gonna do nothing.
It's supernatural. You're both cursed.
What?
What are you talking about?
Remember the blood moon ball?
Yes.
Right.
You have feelings for me?
Because of the curse!
Star, I'm sorry. I was an idiot back then. What can I do to make it up to you?
How about
Get rid of this curse!
Okay, well, my grandpa Relicor was the one to tell me about the blood.
Well, then
Relicor.
let's go talk with him.
No, wait.
Relicor.
He's never going to talk about it
That
with us.
sounds like something I
He's got a
read in the
study room
book.
with books on everything. So let's start there.
It's just confusing.
Hey, you're my best friend.
That's called
and
being
no
a
curse
teenager,
is
dude.
Ever gonna change that? This thing is
Teenagers'
messing with us?
feelings
Let's
are
smash
confusing.
it to a billion pieces.
Yeah, let's go destroy our feelings.
Yeah.
What am I
it's
thinking?
real
Of course,
man.
Relicor,
Riddle,
the cheater
there's a
at
billion
Scrabble.
books in here.
Good thing he has a computer to search it all with. I love it when the elderly embrace technology.
But he says the Severing Stone might be able to help us.
Yoink. The Severing Stone. This
Jana,
enchanted rock possesses an edge so sharp that it can sever anything, be it physical, emotional, or even magical.
Cause he's my grandpapa, papa, 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 papa.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, is he just staying up there?
Okay, Relicor, you are very weird.
You know, this elevator might not be worth burning a shelf of books every time you want to use it. Just saying.
Yeah, you might just want to leave the bookshelf away. What are you laughing at?
I forgot I had this cereal bowl in my pocket. The cereal's all mushy. Tom!
What did I do? We just dump on Tom now?
You know, I
Is that
think
it?
this is the first time that we've seen Tom and Janet in the same scene. Besides the intro.
What?
Oh,
Are we?
it's a lot of eyes staring at you.
He says it's not the right floor.
Must be the Severing Stone.
You want me to translate that for you, Marco?
No, it's fine, Tom.
I think you got it.
Thanks.
Hey, shut up.
Duh! It has to be me and Star who lift the couch. Just us. Because our souls are bonded.
Bound.
Thank you. Bound. Together.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Good point. It is bound,
come on in,
not
Star.
bonded.
Let's get this thing over with.
I don't know if all that was completely obvious to me. Maybe I'm alone.
Why don't y'all just use a bounce over the lava spell
This
or
bridge is a death
something?
trap.
Because he wanted to sever his soul from my great-grandma, but to do so, he had to sacrifice the memory of the moment they first fell in love. Now he can never have that memory back.
Oh,
He says he's
wow.
regretted it ever since. The stone says the severing is permanent. But that's cool, because that's what we all want, right?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Jana, would you mind holding this?
No, I'm cool.
I got you, bro.
Thanks, Tom.
That reminds me
It's
the
the
blood
blood
moon
moon
of
ball.
the,
Oh my gosh, outfits and everything.
Gravity
Are
Falls
you
hand.
Seeing this? Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Well, that's embarrassing. This.
But considering this is the memory that they gotta get rid of, I'm not disagreeing with it.
Where have you been hiding these dance moves, do you ask?
Nowhere. I mean, I just keep on dancing, you know? That's what Grandma said. Just keep dancing even if you look silly.
I like this.
Oh, come on. I don't want y'all to.
Yeah? So do I.
Ah.
What if it was never the blood moon?
What's happening?
He says it is done.
Whoa, wait. What happened?
What about when you look at me?
I see. My best friend.
Me too.
Woo!
Of course, that's not what
well,
Star
now things are
sees.
only a little awkward.
Okay.
Instead of very awkward, which it was for like a year. God, I felt so much guilt every single day.
Now you just have two halves of the same soul.
So I'm half demon. Still counts.
Okay, you know, I will be waiting in the elevator.
Okay. Well, well, that didn't live up to expectations, did it? Yeah, that was not great. That was... Let's see. First we have an episode about Marco and Kelly. Then we have an episode about Marco and Star, and Tom's involved. Jana's there too. I'm kind of thinking, I don't like the idea of Star and Marco, and I feel like this is where they're still pushing it. I think what they're really ultimately going to do, though, is going to push the Star and Marco situation and then do a 180 and spin it back around, and it's just going to be something completely different than what we're thinking, because Star Versus has a tendency of doing that to us. But what I'd like to, if that does happen, a Star and Marco thing, or Starco, whatever you want to call it, I wouldn't mind seeing a Tom and Jana, or a Tana, I guess we can call it. I wouldn't mind seeing that if that's what happens with Star and Marco, because for some weird reason, I feel like they would fit together mighty nicely. So, I mean, Tom, since season 3, has just been really cool since he got his demon size, or demosis, or whatever you want to call that thing. So he's just been pretty cool. I've absolutely loved him, but Star and Marco, nah, I'm not a real big fan of it. And this episode, completely, I'm going to go out and say, was 100% disappointment. Because the simple fact is they've built up this blood moon thing so much. I don't think this is the end of this whole blood moon thing, because there's so many different things that are in the season, and, you know, so many things that are in the show and stuff like that. I think they're going to do a 180 on us eventually and say, no, this is what Marco's cheeks really mean. I don't think Marco's cheeks have anything to do with the Curse of the Blood Moon. That's just when we first saw them. And their long goal is to have it be something that's involved with Eclipsa, because she's got that crescent moon on her bib here, on her outfit. In the opening, we've got a blood moon out there in the background. We got, I can't remember, Crescenta? I think that's her name. She's in the Book of Spells. She's got, you know, crescent moons on her thing. There's a lot of crescent moons just all over the place in this series, and I really think this means something else besides, oh, you're cursed and to have your souls intertwined forever. I don't think that's the whole thing about the crescent moons on his cheek. They're going to do something to 180 us. I hope so, at least, because if that's the whole premise behind his cheek since season 1, that was a complete and utter letdown. So, other than that, I honestly don't have much of anything else, because it's time to go preheat the oven, see if the chicken and rice and stuff like that is actually warmed up for the wife, because I'm going to have a pizza, because, of course, that's what I always eat is pizza. Either pizza or chili dogs. And then I'm going to, you know, fix her a bowl and all that good stuff. Have her some saltines and, you know, some ginger ale and stuff like that. And I'm just going to spend the night with her and keep her comforted. Because, yeah, in all reality, I didn't want to be back here, but at the same time, I wanted to. It kind of feels weird. I know she's sick, and I want to be back up there, in there with her. Not up there, but back in there with her. You know, if y'all have somebody, or you're married, or something like that, you know what I mean. So, I'm going to shut up. Y'all hit the like, tickle to subscribe, and as Mr. Rogers always says, I like you for you. Till next time, folks.